everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Flashpoint Fire Rescue, game designed by Kevin Lansing and published here in Belgium and Holland, our neighbors, by 999 Games. And if you want to see how I set up this game, because it's already ready to start here, you might check out the link in the show notes below and click that link and watch the setup video I did. But if you watched it already, or if you're just interested in me watching me play this game, you can stay right where you are. That's here in the game. Okay, so let's start this game. And first we have our doctor, and she has 4 action points to spend. She is right here where the ambulance is, at the entrance of this house, the southern entrance, and she knows, or she thinks she heard something or someone right behind that door. So as for 1 point, she will move inside the building and she finds this blonde guy, and for 2 action points she can carry him back outside, and that means we already managed to save our first victim. So that's a good start, but things can change quickly in this game. We still have 1 point left to use, and I want to keep my options open. So I'm going to take one of these tokens and save this action point, put it on the character card, and that's the end of her turn. Now she rolls the 2 dice to see where there is some more dangerous fire, and I have rolled 2 5s, and that means we have some more fire, or at least some smoke right over here, because, well, we have 5 black and 5 red here, so we take the intersection of both numbers, and that's where we put a smoke token. Then we check if there is any fire next to the smoke. There isn't yet, because this is a wall. It's a damaged wall, but still it keeps away the fire here. And if there should be an opening here and there's fire next to this one, this would turn into fire as well. But as it is, it's smoke for now. We already removed one of these blue tokens with the question marks. That means we have to put a new 3rd one on the board. And we roll a 4 and a 1. That's right over here. As you can see, there's fire, and that what we do when that happens is we just watch which arrow is on that space, and we move the character right over to that direction. That means there is someone, or there might be someone right between the fire over there. Okay, time for the veteran. He has 4 action points. He's right here, ready to rumble. He's going to use 1 to turn this fire into smoke, and another 1 to remove the smoke as well. Which that means he has 2 points left. And, well, he will be using 1 of them to enter the building. And, oh, he's going to use 1 more to turn this fire into smoke. That was his 4 action points, and now it is time to roll the dice again to see how the fire acts. 1 and 2, so the red 1 and the black 2, that means there's some more smoke in this living room. Okay, over to the structural engineer, and maybe you remember, but he cannot extinguish fire or smoke. That means he just has to enter this building, and he has 1 action point more because he is within 3 spaces of the veteran, and he's going 1, 2, 3. He finds this woman here, so he has got 2 points left. Well, he might move here, but of course if this turns into fire, he is knocked down and she will die. But still, standing here next to the fire isn't safe as well. So he used the other 2 action points to move right over here. It's smoke, but he can handle some smoke. Alright, back to the dice. See where the fire goes. 8 and a 4. Black 8, red 4. So we have some fire over here. Nice. And then we go back to the doctor, who is right over here. Now, she has no one in her vicinity. So I think she will, for now, use 2 action points to drive the ambulance right over here, where the action is. I mean, she has 2 actions left. And, well, let's see. Okay, so I just read the rules. So if now she started with 4 action points, but as soon as she enters this vicinity of the veteran, she gains that extra action points. So she has 3 action points left. And I think she will use one of those points to enter the building. And now she has a choice. She could make smoke here or remove that smoke over there. But she could also move 1 here and treat the victim so she can be carried out faster, and I think I'm going to do that. So this 4th action is move here, and the 5th action is to take one of these treatment tokens, put it on the victim like this, and she will be able to get out faster. Okay, but we're not out yet. We have to roll for some fire or smoke. 8 and a 3. That means right to the smoke that just arrived is some more smoke. This place is getting a little bit more dangerous. Okay, over to the veteran who sees all these things happen and is quite glad they are happening because they are trying to save someone. And he's going to put out some fire. 1 action, 2 and 3. He's got 1 action left. I think for now he will save 1 point, so he has the dodge ability available to him because he can use dodge for 1 saved action point later. He's going to do that. Okay. That means his turn is over. Roll the dice. 8, 5. Well, we are continuing. Oh, this is not the right one. We are continuing this column here because now we have some smoke over there. Something is brewing over there. But over to the structural engineer, who is going to take the lady and 1, 2, put her into the ambulance. And she is the 2nd one that's safe. Then he has 2 action points left. And I think he will be... He's going to save both. He will be saving both actions. Yeah. The free action of the veteran cannot be saved, so he only can save these 2. And he's going to wait in the ambulance for now. So, let's see where the fire goes. 5 and a 2. 5 and 2 means right over here in the bathroom. Some smoke. And we need a new blue token. 2 and 2. That means close to them again. That's okay. Okay, back to the doctor. Doctor, who has 5 points, maybe even 6, because of the saved action. So she goes 1, 2, 3, and finds another possible victim. She will use her 4th action to treat the lady and I think she will go 5 6. So she uses her saved action point, and she notices there is nobody here. False alarm. Okay. So back to the fire. 6 and 1. 6 and 1 means we get some smoke over here at the southern entrance. And we need a new blue token because the false alarm. 6 and 2. 6 and 2. Close to this entrance there is, or there might be someone. Oh, the veteran. Well, he is going to 4 action points. He's going to extinguish this smoke for 1, move 2 and 3, 4, making some room for the kitchen, because the kitchen is a dangerous area, as you can see, with all these hotspots and with all this hazardous material. So 4 actions spent. He has 1 left if he wishes to use it. He's not going to use that one, and he's going to roll for some more fire advancement. 7 and a 2. It means this guy is surrounded by smoke. And yeah, over to the structural engineer, who is right in the ambulance here. What's his go? He has saved 2 action points, so he actually has 7 action points because he's close to the veteran. So we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think he will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Saving another one. So he used 1 of these. And he is going to stay there for now, having 1 more saved action point left. Okay. Fire! More fire! 6 and a 3. 6 and a 3. That means we have some smoke right over there in the dining room next to the piano. And we need a new possible victim. 6 and 3. Oh well, I rolled twice the same result. Okay, there we go. Over to the doctor, who is in this corner. She has 3 action points now. Let's see. Okay, I think she will be moving 1, 2 for 1 action point. Open the door. 3 and 4. Passing through the bathroom and hoping she can get here before there's real fire here. Let's see if that happens now. And she has rolled 4 and a 2. And that means we have some smoke next to our veteran. Okay. Maybe she has 1 more action point because she started in the vicinity of the veteran. I'm just checking it out in the rules here. There is this reference sheet of the veteran. Let's see. Not sure. I think it's not possible because she's out of the vicinity now, so she cannot help her anymore. So, okay, let's keep her here. If I'm wrong, just let me know. I'm not sure about this. Okay. So, we rolled some smoke here. So, it's the veteran's turn. He's going to continue his quest for the kitchen. He's going to move 1. Use, let's see, this one first, 2 and 3 to get the fire away from the hazardous material. That means he has 2 left, 2 action points. I think he will use 1 to move this, and he's going to save his saved action points still. Okay, more fire. 8 and 3. So it means, okay, this means this place should get smoke. There's already smoke here. That means this becomes fire. And because there's smoke next to the fire, that means this turns into fire as well. So things are starting to heat up over there. Okay, over to the structural engineer, who is right there in the ambulance. And well, he's going to use the ambulance, using 2 action points to move here. Third action point to see that there is no one there. He was mistaken. 1 action point left. What is he going to do? I think, I'm not sure. He could move back to the ambulance to be mobile. He could move closer to here so he can start to repair the wall, but that's not possible because there's fire. He can come here to help this guy. Tough choice. See, I think he will save 1 more action point now for now. So, okay, there we go. All right, the fire. 6 and a 2. 6 and a 2. So more smoke here in the dining room. Okay, and then we roll for a new possible victim. 4 and 1 means right over here. And well, let me check if this is possible. If there is a new guy coming here. Yeah, it's possible, and it's turned around immediately. So that's good news. There we go. So we know there's someone here. And well, it's her turn as well now. So let's use her first action to treat this woman. And well, the ambulance is far away now, but let's see. Yeah, let's do this. So she is going to take her for 2, 3, 4. So we know there's no one here again. So I think most of the false alarms are already out of the game. That was her 4 action points. And she is going to roll for some more fire. 4 and a 7. 4 and a 7. That means here's some more smoke, but there's fire next to it. So we turn this into fire. So the hobby room with the chessboard is in serious danger. We roll the dice for a new possible victim because we had a false alarm. 6 and a 4. And look at this, that's right at the piano next to the structural engineer. So with a little bit of luck, he can save that one very fast, very soon. Over to the veteran here, 4 action points, and he is in the kitchen. And let's see, what is he going to do in the kitchen? He's going to move 1, 2, 3 and find another false alarm. So there's no one here. 3. And he's going to save his 4th action point for next time. Fire advancement, a 3 and a 1. Black 3 and red 1 means some more fire here in the living room. Okay, and we need a new possible victim. 8 and 4. We're almost out of possible victims. I think all false alarms are out of the game. 8 and 4 There's already fire there, so we move it accordingly to the arrow. More fire, and it goes down here. So, okay. And over to the structural engineer, who has quite a lot of points to spend, but he cannot extinguish fire. So let's see, he'll be moving 1 to the piano, finding the dog. Well, he should be very happy he's close to the ambulance, so he's going to use 2 action points to move, and 2 more. That means he has to spend 1 of his saved action points and move the dog into the ambulance, saving it from the fire. So the piano playing dog has been saved. Okay, and that means we need some more fire. 6 and 2. 6 and 2 means, well, that means we should put some smoke here, but there's already smoke here, so it turns into fire. And there is some fire right next to it. That's a problem for the structural engineer, who cannot enter this anymore. Okay, so we need another victim. After we saved 1 and 1 right here in the corner again, where we already had a false alarm earlier in the game. Over to the doctor, who is right over here with a treated patient or victim. But what is she going to do? She's going to get her out by spending 2 action points. She's not saved yet, as long as there's no ambulance there, but she's going to stay there. She might as well. No, she's going to use 2 of her action points to move the ambulance already a little bit closer towards this exit. And that's her turn. So rolling the dice, 4 and a 3 for the fire, red 4, and that means we turn this smoke into fire. This stays the same because we have a wall in between. Okay, next is the veteran. He's going to move 1 to check. Oh no, it's another false alarm. So this kitchen was evacuated already. Okay, then second action is open this door, and action 3 and 4 is to extinguish this fire. He has 2 saved action points, which he is not going to use at this moment, or is he? Yeah, I guess he might as well. To move the ambulance. Yeah, he will. He will use these 2 saved to move the ambulance right over here, saving this woman. And we're doing quite okay. We saved 5 victims already. We have no casualties yet. So for now it's kind of okay. Then we roll for the fire. 6 and 5. 6 and 5. We have some more smoke here, as long as this door is closed, so everything is okay. We need a new possible victim, or even 2. So 8 and 2. So we have 1 right over here, which is great news because we are very close to that place. And we get 1, 2 and 2, which is over here. Okay, how have we missed that one? Right, over to the doctor. No, to the structural engineer. Sorry, structural engineer. Let's see, he's right over here in the ambulance. We have choice. We could go over there, and because there are 2 over here, and leave that one where it is. And I think he might as well do that. Yeah, he's going to take 2 action points. As you can see, if you're on the ambulance or on the fire truck, you get to move along for free if you like. I'm going to do that. Gives him 2 more action points, and he's going to use them to move 1, 2 closer to that victim. Okay, you know what, I'm going to move 1, 2 like this. Okay, great. More fire. 6, 7. That means we have a problem over there. So we have some smoke here where there is this hazardous material, but there's fire next to it, so it turns into fire, and this thing burns, and explodes. So that goes away, and we have an explosion right over there, and it means some fire is trying to go here, so it damages the wall. Some fire is going to go here. That means this door gets blown away. We have fire going down, damaging this wall. We have a shockwave going here, destroying this wall door. Okay, that's the explosion, but as you can see, this is open now, so this turns into fire, and this turns into fire as well. Okay, next is the doctor, and she is going to enter the building, of course. 1, 2, 3, and as a 4th action she will treat this guy, and hopefully we can get him out on time. 2, 1 for the fire. 2 and 1. That means, ooh, dangerous stuff here. This turns into fire, and this as well, of course. So things are heating up where the action is. Time for the veteran to act, and I'm not sure what he's going to do, because he's over there and he's, well, not doing anything important, but I think he might just move 1, 2, 3, 4, so he gets close to them, and he's going to help them with his experience later. But first, let's see what the fire does. 2 and 1. Yeah, we have a problem here. Oh no, we don't. Okay, so that's here. It's smoke, but no fire yet, because it's not next to a fire, so it's safe for now. And, well, it's time for the structural engineer to act. And he has an extra action point. So he has 5 action points because he's close enough to the veteran. He's going to move for 1. Move back, that's 3 points. And move 1 more. Here it's 5. So he used all his points. He could spend 1 more, but he's not able to carry her outside because that costs 2 points, so he's keeping the save point. So let's see. For the fire, 4 and 6. 4 and 6, that means we get some smoke in the kitchen again. And time for the medic to do something. She has this guy here, so she moves 1, 2. She will be treating this lady for her 3rd action, and as a 4th action she is moving outside with this guy, saving him. Oops, she has 1 point left to do, and for that she will stay here on the ambulance. You never know if it's needed. More fire. 4 and a 3. 4, 3. So we have an explosion. We have an explosion. Yeah, so that means fire goes to here. Fire wants to go here, so damaging the wall. Fire wants to go there as well, and fire will go right over here, knocking down Our fireman, our veteran, the most experienced guy on the field, managed to get burned. Okay, that's not good. But then we have one more possible victim. 5-1, so it means right over here. And then it's the veteran's turn, and he will... Well, I'm going to check the rules. Be right back. Yeah, okay. He can just continue playing. He has to go to the nearest parking space for ambulances, but well, that was the nearest one, and so he can start right over here. So he's going to move 1, 2, take over this victim and 3, move her out, saving her life. Yippee! Very, very good. And that means we saved 7 victims. So that means we won this game. So that's it. I didn't do everything. I didn't get to use the fire truck. It wasn't necessary. So when using the fire truck, which is quite expensive, it costs 4 action points, you are going to roll the 2 dice. And as you can see, there's this dotted line right over there. So those are sections, and you roll the die to see if you hit that section. So and now I rolled 1 and 6, that will be here, which is outside of the section. So we have to turn around 1 or more of these dice. So you turn it around to the other side. So now we would have 1, 1. So we would hit this spot here, and this spot and all adjacent spots would be extinguished as well. So that's a great way to remove a lot of fire. So for instance over there would be great if we can get some water over here to clean all that mess up. What else didn't we see? Well, as soon if this would have exploded again, this place, we would gain new explosions somewhere else, which also would have become a new hotspot. So we would have taken one of those from the board and put it on the board. And well, I guess that's about it. I think we have seen shockwaves, we have seen walls getting damaged. So if another wall should have gotten a second one of these, it would be opened, an open space, a destroyed wall. We had kind of a lot of time left for destroying the building. We didn't have that much damaged walls, so that was great. So this is the base game of Flashpoint Fire Rescue. Alright, sorry folks, sorry about that. My battery ran low, and while I was doing my my thank you and well, whatever. My camera died on me, so I'm doing this quickly to end this video. So first of all, thank you for watching, of course. So I've been playing Flashpoint Fire Rescue. So if you're in any way interested in seeing more of this game, you can let me know in the show notes or in the comments. Just let me know if you want to see me playing expansions of this game. So this was the base game, quite straightforward, not that many rules, but I have I have a few expansions. So I've got the Extreme Danger expansion, which of course comes with the new boards, but also with things like ladders, like these green doors here. Those are fireproof doors, but these doors stop fire, but they can also be jammed with these tokens. I also have urban structures, so that's an expansion I have as well, again with new board of an apartment, which you can have limited access to the outskirts of the board. I have the game of the expansion Honor and Duty, which has an airfield as a map and a subway station, and again with all their special rules. They have foam markers. You can, instead of using water, you can use foam to extinguish fire. And at last but not least, I have the Dangerous Waters expansion, and there we have a board of a submarine, which is a long board, and there's a map of a merchant ship as well. Very interesting as well to play. I haven't played it yet, but it looks very interesting to do because of the different shapes, and they all both have this diesel engine that can explode as well and lose you the game. So if you want to see me play more Flashpoint with expansion maps and expansion rules, let me know and I will do as you like, of course. So thanks for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If I made any mistakes, please let me know. I probably have. If you have an answer to my question, if the firemen have the extra action point even when they leave the proximity of 3 spaces of the veteran, let me know. I didn't do it during the gameplay, but I'm not sure if I was allowed or not. So thank you for watching. See you guys in the future. Bye bye.